Morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, future service members, and all who have gathered here today at the Valiant Air Command Warbird Museum in Titusville, Florida. Today, we stand amidst these remarkable warbirds, symbols of our nation's enduring strength and commitment to freedom, to witness a momentous occasion, the oath of enlistment ceremony for the next generation of service members. We are deeply honored to have with us the Secretary of War, the Honorable Pete Hegseth, a dedicated leader, patriot, and champion of our armed forces. Secretary Hegseth has devoted his life to serving this great nation, both in uniform and in his continued advocacy for the men and women who defend our freedoms. His leadership and unwavering commitment to the values we hold dear inspire us all. Without further ado, please join me in welcoming the Secretary of War, the Honorable Pete Hegseth, to lead this ceremony and administer the oath of enlistment.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much, sir.
You got it. Great to see you. Good right there?
Good to go, sir.
All right. Well, good morning. Please stand at ease. What a pleasure it is to be here. I thought I was going to Florida and I showed up in Minnesota. As a Minnesotan myself, that's what it feels like. What a beautiful morning and what an opportunity to recognize America's finest. America's finest standing in the back and America's finest standing right in front of me. And the great Americans who raised them, who ensured that they were raised with the values to recognize that service to something bigger than yourself is worth serving for. That the country, God, country, and the Constitution are worth defending. And so when I travel the country to talk to businesses, and we're on an Arsenal of Freedom tour right now, we're meeting with defense companies all across the country and urging them to go faster, to build more, urgent, to feel the urgency of the moment on the behalf of the American people and the American taxpayer. The President of the United States demands that we go faster, that we deliver to the warfighter the capabilities they need. Everywhere we go, we also want to see the troops and, if we can, do an enlistment ceremony. Look in the eyes the young Americans who have made the choice to be a part of the real 1%, to be a part of the greatest fighting force the world has ever seen, to do something most of their peers would never, ever do. And I want those cameras in the back to capture the fact that from the highest levels of our country, from the President to the Secretary of War and across, we recognize and appreciate and salute what you are willing to do. Because we believe it's the highest calling you can do in serving our republic. We stand on the shoulders of men and women who've given up the prime years of their life. They got bad knees and bad backs. But they did it because they love their country and they know freedom has to be defended. It's never passed automatically from one generation to another. Someone stands up and defends it. And I see on a lot of these shirts from the Navy 250. We are in the 250th year of our great republic because men and women stood up to defend it. That's the long line that you're a part of. That's the lineage that you're a part of. Yes, you're going to get trained at basic training, tough basic training. You're going to learn a skill, a discrete skill, and be part of a unit that executes a mission. That's true. You're going to have a particular set of skills, as they say. But you're going to be also part of something much larger and much bigger, which is the American story, defending the American homeland, defending American citizens and our people. And so to be here this morning with you is an honor for me, because my job is to serve you. Our job at the Office of the Secretary of War, at the Pentagon, echelons above reality, our job is to serve all of you, to make sure that when you're doing your job, whether it's the Marine Corps, the Navy, the Air Force, the National Guard, you name it, you have the weapons you need, the leaders you deserve, the training that's required to be the best of the best, to be the elite. You've done the first big step, which is raise your right hand to say that I'm willing. That already puts you amongst the 1% of our country. Now you're about to be trained and ready and focused inside a formation that is refocused, laser focused on the basics. Training, accountability, discipline, standards, the types of things that have been a hallmark of our military for 250 years. So congratulations to all of you. Appreciate you stepping up. Remember this day and why you did it, because you're going to have a lot of days that you say, man, why did I do this? Because it's tough, and it's supposed to be. And it's not cut out for everybody, but it is cut out for you. So I congratulate you, and I want to thank your parents and those who love you for giving the gift of your child to us. And we couldn't have more respect for that decision. And that means we own the responsibility to do right by them and all the men and women who serve, to ensure that when they're used properly and overwhelmingly and effectively, that we have their backs no matter what. Because I know all of you have had their backs for 18 years or 20 years or 22 years, and now they're stepping up into this incredible new chapter. Thank you to all of you. So God bless, as the president always says, Godspeed. Go forth and do great things, and know that it is deeply appreciated. And it's my job to make sure the American people understand what quality men and women are serving, and then it's our job to have your back when you do it. So how about we enlist some folks in the United States military today? Sounds like a plan. All right. Let's start with our National Guard members. Florida National Guard, right here, right? All right. I know enough from speaking not to stand in front of these speakers. All right, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the state of Florida against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. And that I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the Governor of the state of Florida and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to the law and regulations. So help me God. Congratulations. Give it up. Congratulations. Now, for the entire group, raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will obey the orders of the President of the United States and the orders of the officers appointed over me, according to regulations and the Uniform Code of Military Justice. So help me God. Congratulations.